Hi, welcome to Come Study with me, Elder Brock. Today, we will be looking at 1 Chronicles 23 to 26. In 1 Chronicles 23, David is old and full of days. Before his death, he sets Solomon as king and gathers the leaders of Israel, with the priests and Levites. This chapter is not only a record of numbers. It is a record of preparation for the house of the Lord. The Levites are counted and organized. Some are appointed to oversee the work of the house of the Lord. Some are officers and judges. Some are gatekeepers. Others praise the Lord with instruments David had made for worship. David divides the sons of Levi by their families, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. A major change is taking place. In the wilderness, the Levites carried the tabernacle and its holy vessels. But David says that the Lord has given rest to his people, and the Levites will no longer carry the tabernacle from place to place. Their service now turns toward the permanent house of the Lord. They are appointed to assist the sons of Aaron, to keep charge of the courts, the chambers, the cleansing of holy things, and the work of worship. Their ministry teaches that the Lord's house is not treated casually. It is approached with order, holiness, and consecrated labor. This chapter points us toward Jesus Christ through covenant service. The Lord prepares His people to worship Him in holiness. Every calling, every stewardship, and every quiet act of service can become sacred when it is offered to God. In 1 Chronicles 24, the sacred order continues with the divisions of the sons of Aaron. Aaron's line had been chosen for priestly service, but the record also remembers that Nadab and Abihu died before their father and had no children. The priestly line continues through Eleazar and Ithamar. David, with Zadok and Ahimelech, organizes the priests by their fathers' houses. The sons of Eleazar have more chief men than the sons of Ithamar, so their divisions are arranged carefully. The lots are cast before the king, the princes, Zadok the priest, Ahimelech, and the heads of the fathers' houses. The casting of lots teaches that this service is not merely personal ambition or family preference. The work of the Lord is received with order before Him. Each division has its place. Each family is remembered. Each priestly course carries responsibility in the service of the house of God. The chapter also lists other Levite families, showing again that the Lord's work requires both visibility and quiet faithfulness. Some names are remembered only briefly, but in the sacred record they are not forgotten. This chapter teaches that holiness is not confusion. The Lord's house is organized because His work is holy. In Jesus Christ, priesthood service, covenant worship, and consecrated order all point to the same truth. God prepares a people to stand before Him clean, willing, and faithful. In 1 Chronicles 25, David and the captains of the host set apart men for the ministry of music. Asaph, Jeduthun, and Heman are named along with their sons. Their work is described as prophecy with harps, psalteries, and cymbals. This is a powerful picture of worship. Music in the house of the Lord is not decoration. It teaches, testifies, remembers, and praises. These singers and musicians serve under direction. They are trained. They are numbered. They are appointed by course. The record says they are instructed in the songs of the Lord, and the skilled number 288. Then the lots are cast, small and great, teacher and scholar alike. No one is above order. No one is outside the need to serve faithfully. The chapter shows worship as disciplined devotion. Praise is not careless noise. It is consecrated sound offered to the Lord. When music is given to God, it can soften hearts, carry doctrine, and invite reverence. This chapter points us to Christ through holy worship. Jesus Christ is the center of true praise. Every hymn, every sacred song, and every reverent offering should turn the heart toward Him. In the Lord's house, worship becomes testimony, and testimony becomes service. In 1 Chronicles 26, the record turns to the gatekeepers, treasurers, officers, and judges. These responsibilities may seem less visible than priestly sacrifice or temple music, but they are essential to holy order. The gatekeepers guard the entrances. Their work stands at the threshold between the common and the sacred. Among them is the family of Obed-Edom, remembered with blessing. His sons are described as able men for strength and service. The chapter also speaks of the treasures of the house of God and the dedicated things. Sacred offerings are not treated as ordinary property. They are kept, guarded, and administered with trust. Other Levites are appointed for outward business over Israel, for officers and judges. This chapter teaches stewardship. In the Lord's work, guarding, recording, organizing, and judging righteously can be sacred service. The quiet steward may not stand in the center of the scene, but heaven sees faithfulness at the gate, in the treasury, and among the people. Through Jesus Christ, covenant service becomes more than duty. It becomes discipleship. The gate reminds us that holy things are entered with reverence. The treasury reminds us that what belongs to God must be handled with clean hands. And the officers remind us that righteousness must govern the Lord's people. The house of the Lord is served by many hands, but it belongs to one God. In His order, every faithful stewardship matters.